Hello, everybody! What is going on? Oh, hold on here. I got it from the producers. I bringing the stream today in part by the Global Confederation of Dax. Join the Federation. Together we are strong. And forward we progress. With that being said, welcome to the stream. Jigoku Gaming. And we are at it here with, my goodness, part 24 already of this Jack of all trades playthrough. Now, if you've been following the playthrough here, we just now got to Rivington in Act 3. In the last video, I had taken on Ketheric Thorm and taken him out in his treacherous circle. And now, kind of, following up on this now, we have made it all the way down to Rivington, which is going to be this small, really kind of, peasant town, right outside of the main actual city. There's a lot going on. If you remember last time, I said we have a lot going on all directions here. Now, naturally, you'll probably want to go, like, see what's going on up here. And you can get this link to a side quest right here. I'm actually going to start this with a bang. And we're going to go find a very strong legendary weapon at the circus here. And maybe even get into a fight with it now. So, with that said, let's go visit the Dark Carnival and get down with the clown. We can do that by talking to Claus. And no, I'm not talking about Sandy Claus. This Claus over here.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending
Now,
sweet Rivington
this is
doesn't
the
exist,
Circus
so
of
we
Days.
have
Last
decided to
Days.
protect you,
Circus
dear
of Last
patrons.
Days.
No need to thank us.
To get
You'll be
inside
allowed
of
in
the
once we've
Circus
done
of
this
Lost
batch.
Days, you're going to
Next.
have to go and interact with this character called Claus and his companion, Benji.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
And as we hear there, the Circus of Last Days, finest planar circus.
Can we go?
Karlach loves circuses. So, we are going to go inside. Now, if you have been playing a dirge and killed everything and living a life of blood, murder, slaughter, you're actually going to have quite a difficult time getting in here because Benji will smell the murder on you. So we'll go ahead. Shouldn't have too many difficulties.
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Meat!
Benji, friend.
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't
Yeah,
be too
see?
careful.
He checks to see if anybody's a vicious murderer. If you have been playing dirge, and you have been playing an evil dirge in particular, he will smell the evil on you.
You haven't heard. The Absolute's cronies have been.
Other
busy
than that, it's going to
chopping
be
up
just
like
a kind
it's
of
going out
dialogue and
style.
RP. We'll just kind of listen a
Won't go
little in
near us,
here,
of course.
and we'll kind of skip through a couple
Lucretius,
parts just to
bringer
get
of
in.
Night protects us, and even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
And there's the invite inside right there. All right, I'd like to.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Now this is where the check comes in.
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
What? Well, I guess I'll have to do a little bit of persuasion. Go with a little bit of intimidation check. DC of 18, so it is going to be a hard skill check, but it shouldn't be too bad, especially with a little bit of guidance. As long as I don't really get a crit one. There it is, the 34. We'll take that.
Oh, forgive me.
I'll take that every time.
I must have misspoken. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Now we will want to catch the star of the show, Dribbles the Clown, because Dribbles has a bit of a story going on with him. We'll just leave it at that. So like I said, we're going to start this with a bang. We are going to grab a legendary throwable weapon. And this is a really, really good weapon. I say really, really good weapon. Because one, it's throwable. But two, it also has a special effect on it. Let's go see what's up in the circus and get this legendary item. Okay, so if you come over here, I'll just kind of start with each stall vendor. This right here is Zara the Mummy. Zara the Mummy is shaped like a friend, so naturally she's very friendly. And she has a lot of cosmetics and makeup. She also sells disguise kits, but you're going to have to figure out what the heck she is even trying to tell you. So go ahead and insight roll. Have it. I've never failed this. I've actually never failed this check. So I don't think you really can fail it. I mean, you if you're really bad RNG maybe, but most of the time you're gonna make it. All right. She's happy that we understand what she's even trying to tell us. So here's what she kind of sells here, like disguise kits, face painting kits, has a couple of low-level rolls. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy all of these just because I like to support my local business, especially small business, just as we all should support your local small business. All right. Now, can I drag drop? Okay, so I want to see if this works real quick. Hold on, we're going to reset this. So with Hotfix 22, they haven't specifically stated in the Hotfix patch notes that they patched the backpack trading glitch that was prominent in Hotfix 21. So I just want to see real quick if that is even still a thing. And if you're new to the stream and you didn't even know this was a thing, you're going to learn something real quick here. So, just take a backpack, put it in your inventory, and then pretty much drag and drop everything you want. Or shift click, not drag and drop, shift click. But you'll want to get the least expensive item amongst all of them. Or else it will take a lot out of your monies. So this one's 80. Let's see what this does. Okay, so if my math is correct, I went to public school, so it's never correct. I have 3,379, so that put me at 3,290. Maybe. It still works. It still works. I got that for the 80 gold that cost. So, the little tip right there, the trade glitch does still work from Hotfix 21. Nothing has changed. Put the backpack in your inventory, shift click select, and then select the least expensive item last. There we go. Alright, and then she gets the gold. We got the stuff. Let's go carry on, because I told you, we're gonna start this off with a bang. Now that we've met our good friend Zara, let's go talk to someone not as nice. That's this mean-looking Jin over here. I'll copy. Before you talk to Akabi, you can do this one of two ways. You can talk to him and then pickpocket him, or you can just position somebody behind him and do the pickpocket. Here's what I would do. I would actually
A long way to go
talk
still.
to him so he doesn't turn around, just to be safe. While he's gonna do that dialogue,
Approach,
Shadowheart,
ugly one.
you can switch whatever character you want, and then pickpocket.
Carefully now.
We're gonna want to grab this ring right here, the genie ring. This genie ring helps him cheat during the game. So until you get this ring, you won't be able to stop his cheats. So it's good just to grab that right off the bat.
Walk into mine.
Oh! That failed! That failed!
React. Your touch isn't as light as you'd hoped.
I wonder what the next move is.
Alright. Luckily, he's not too mad. I was about to say, if we get in a fight, that's going to mess everything up.
The
Try this one
spongy
more time.
mortal returns.
What I should do, just for extra caution, is cast Guidance. Alright, now that we got Guidance, let's try that again.
Can't risk being in open view. Don't mind if I
Careful
do.
with the red cap here, I don't know what's going to do. Talk about this.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Alright. I went ahead and I stole the ring. I'm going to go over to my conversation with Shadowheart. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Let's do it.
Let us see if you have impossible.
So you don't have to equip the ring. You don't have to throw it in the character's inventory that's talking with them. All you have to do, grab the ring off of him, and that will automatically trigger that cutscene. Then we will... It doesn't matter really what we say here. We'll just say, so did you. I just evened the odds.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley cart.
That was such a pleasant conversation. Genies are always so nice. Definitely wasn't the Robin Williams genie. Oh, shoot. Okay, now we're in the jungle. Yeah, in the jungle, baby!
Frosted Jenny. I am not going to become a meal for whatever those things are.
There are raptors in this jungle. Go ahead. Take it in. Take in all the danger, the scenery. These things are moving even though I'm in turn-based mode. That's the crazy thing. So, there are some Cholts. Alioramis? I'm sure somebody can correct me on that pronunciation. But there basically are some dinosaurs in this jungle. So, I just like to sneak through this. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just
No
gonna...
time to waste.
If I had any specific tips for this right here, it would be this. Use a character in that conversation that has fly. So if you have a character that has fly and invisibility, that's one thing that you should look into, just so you can fly all across the map. Misty Step also. So we're wanting to go all the way over here to this portal. We got a path all the way down there to that portal. Gonna go ahead. Actually gonna dash. I don't think there's any over here. But just to be safe. Just to be safe. I'm gonna dimension door. Instead of actually doing that, I'm just gonna cast another ability real quick. So they think they have found. But I sneak. Oh shit, I'm actually in combat. That's so funny. Yeah, that once you cast the invisibility, you shouldn't have too much problem getting there. You'll have a bigger issue getting across here. This is why I say fly comes in handy, because you can just fly across the gap. I'm gonna have to jump this in at least a good spot. Or maybe I have a better chance if I. What does that sound? Why does it sound like they're right here? Ooh! There is one right there. Oh, there is one right there. Do not look behind you. Do not look behind you. Everything is okay. Everything. Alright, I'm just gonna take it. Fuck it, let's go. Ah! Alright. So here's the chest. This is the chest we wanted. Go ahead and lockpick it. It's gonna be a DC of 20. DC of 20. I'm actually going to pick this up and just leave. I'll have my character lockpick this. So you can just take the chest and leave. DC of 20, use your best lockpicking ability character, or if you have the gloves of dexterity, go ahead and equip those. I'm just going to send this over to my resident lockpicker. And have them deal with it. So after getting out of the jungle, you'll get that chest. Clear a DC of 20. And there's going to be a legendary spear in here. Ooh. 1. Tough. Like I said, this is gonna be a hard DC check. Just kind of roll it till you get it. There's a reason it's so high. And that reason is I think I have encountered a bug just now. Even though I've done my DC check and all that. Oh man, what is going on? I'll have to reload here. I've encountered a bug. That's not fun. I have no idea. I guess I don't understand. It's like with every hotfix they have broken this game even more since it was even on release. It was fine on release. Now they've just completely janked up with every single bug. So be careful lockpicking now. I think with this new hotfix, there has kind of been something introduced here with lockpicking either from your inventory or just too many screens. I'm gonna take note of that. Inside that chest is that legendary weapon. Hopefully, we're not set too far back. At the farthest, it's going to be right at the middle of the jungle. Yeah, I think it's going to be the jungle. That's alright. So it's going to put you in the jungle. We'll just go ahead and run through here real quick.
I'll go this way. You'll get a ton of Dimension Door scrolls from Sorcerous Sundries. This is going to be a good spot just to kind of use one.
Go ahead, pick that up.
Let's see
We're
what
outta here.
we have here.
Alright, let's try this again. Outer basement. Oh, it's Popper. Popper sells, just kind of general goods. Alright, so I'm going to drop this on the ground. Drop this.
No time to rest. Come on, open up.
Alright, just what we needed. Now, without further ado, inside this chest, right here, is the... Ooh, I'm always terrible at pronouncing this one. Apologies, I'm gonna butcher this. Narulna. It is a legendary spear. 10 to 22 damage, versatile, 1d8, d6 plus 8 piercing damage, physical, and a additional d6 thunder. Here is the special abilities I was talking about. This weapon will return to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3 to 12 thunder damage in a 6-meter blast centered on the target. Veil of the Wind. You gain a plus 3-meter bonus to movement speed and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity to falling damage. Nirulna Glowing. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 6 meters. So, you get 2 abilities. First ability is going to be a flash. We can rush forward, creating an air vortex that blasts foes and possibly inflicts bleeding. There, I was telling you about that earlier in another video. Again, you can search these videos on my Twitch or my YouTube. On an earlier one, I was telling you about a build with a honey badger animal aspect for Barbarian. This is good for inflicting a bleeding status condition. And you will also rush forward, so you're going to be able to go through multiple enemies. And they each get that chance on them. There's also going to be Zephyr Break. Emit a powerful gale of wind that clears all cloud and pushes creatures back 5 meters. Possibly inflicting off balance. Those are going to be kind of the 2. Like I said, this is a good throwing weapon to have. Also, take this. This is probably going to be what I use on Shadowheart, because she has a build right now that is going to love that. Alright. Like I said, starting off with a bang. Already found one of the best legendary spears in the game. Here's Popper.
A strange one. I never seen before one. Hungry? Want a treato? I has lots of treatos and magics and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Dark Displacement Gloves, those are actually pretty good. Gonna go ahead and get everything that he has here. Same trick that I did last time. We'll go ahead and make Tug of Madness last item. Be 9. Perfect.
Bye-bye now. Come.
Alright, so as you can see here in the Circus of Last Days, there's a lot of merchants and just kind of items that come through and pick up. There's also Lucretius down here. Lucretius has a awesome cutscene. I would highly recommend it. We're going to go ahead and forego that and go see Dribbles the Clown. Everyone loves Dribbles. Here's Dribbles over here on the stage. We'll go see what Dribbles is up to. Looks like he's doing some fun.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Hey!
Can we
Well,
find
hey.
a more pleasant amusement? Gouging out our own eyeballs, perhaps?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Oh, who's this? What is this ugly pattern? Boo, get off the stage.
Oh, hey! Looks like we've got a proper comedian in our midst. Good
Feels
thing,
like a
too.
joke.
I'll need someone with your
Dude, move out of the
wits
way.
for my next trick.
Oh my god, it's like my last concert experience. You got that really tall person that's like right in front of
The
you.
hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my
Well, something's up with
special
Dribbles.
assistant. Come on up.
I'll use some rogue insight here. DC of 25. Big 25. And I think I got it. 26 minimum on that.
You've been here before, and you'll be here again. The clown is sizing you up, getting your measure. It's a trap, one that this clown is eager to spring.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement!
Okay, so we are on to him. That is on a trap.
Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him.
Let's warily go up to the
A
stage.
round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
You notice the clown reaching for
There's a word from Bunyo. And here's also the clown hammer. His special weapon. That fun of the circus last day. I'm gonna go ahead.
Armor, Blaze, the Rivington General.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Soon past the flying under us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
What in the hells was that? Felt like an earthquake, as if I didn't have problems enough already.
What's the
to put my hands on everything.
Don't have the coin to get into the city. Don't have the strength to face another 10 day on the road.
We'll figure something out.
Start clearing outsiders to Rivington and the refugee camps soon. More patience.
There's more than one way to skin a traffic.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or maybe a... You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. One of those stoic types, are you? Well, I'm sure Gildra's got something cooked up that even you can use. Want more? Want less?
Looking ahead.
Cannot believe they lost my letters.
Are you sure? Turn up. Have patience. Just scared the cat.
Alright, so down here is going to be the open-handed temple where a murder has taken.
The priests will open the temple up again.
There have been some good tieflings accused. Save them. We'll also get the spirit amulet quest out of the way here and get the upgraded
The crying one weeps
amulet.
today. Our father Lord...
Ah, look, it's the laziest inspector ever, Valeria. Brick.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Alright. Special shout out, hey Kyrie. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Hope you're doing good. And good luck on your stream. Hope you have a good one. I'll have to tune in on it later. I've been practicing my French, seeing those videos.
who shoulders the suffering of others can never be weak. But I suppose you're right. But the crying one has much more on his plate than curse words.
All right.
Given what just happened here.
This is going to be a murder mystery here.
2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning,
A little bit of Karlach
the
approval there.
investigator won't change her mind
Doing
without
that little deal.
significant new evidence. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty.
Now, right here,
Shira passed
going to be
away
the
last
amulet
year.
quest.
Peacefully, mind. We
You already
buried her
see
in
the journal
crypt of the
update.
temple, if you wish to visit. Shiressa's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
So Sister Giannis has us hooked up with all the information. She's giving us the lowdown of what the direction we need to be going into.
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be
The
a
murder
start.
weapon's going to be a big thing.
Anything disproving the
But
refugee murder, suicide, and
just finding the murder weapon isn't going to be enough. We're also going to
I
have to
really
get
hope
the
we
when,
find
where,
something.
and why, how, and who. Because Valeria doesn't want to do their fucking job. Unlike their counterpart. Alright. So I'll kind of show you how to do this a little quickly here. Go through the door. Find the dead body. Father Lorgan.
I'd love to, thanks.
You can just cast Speak Dead.
Assume nothing. Let's get on with it.
Find your character with it. Oh. There we go. That trident's gonna be a throwable, so I'll just keep it in my inventory. Go ahead, find if anyone has Speak Dead on your team. Go ahead and have them cast that. Cast on Father Lord.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
Dwarf.
Ah, dwarf dressed in red. What were you doing when he killed you?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
How did you die?
A poisoned blade. Paralysis.
Okay, those are going to be the main ones to get away. Where were you attacked?
Tunnels from the cellar.
In the tunnels from the cellar refuge. Okay, that's where the murder weapon will be. Let's go ahead and say why.
The corpse
Might not know.
remains silent. It does not know.
Yeah, he doesn't know why.
The spell's
But we
power
have to find the why.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright. Well, on that note, go find the murder weapon. Murder weapon.
Need to keep going.
Be in the cellars.
What
In
do we have
between.
here?
We're gonna go down this wooden hatch here. Alright. Couple places of interest. These double doors. It's gonna open up this big room. Now, you can go this way. Solve a puzzle. That's gonna lead you to this kind of hidden area for the crime scene. Over back here is where the monk's quest will. I want to go ahead. See if I can find this passage. Rights for passing.
What's that?
Oh. Yes. Like there's a bit of a puzzle here, huh? Go ahead and check the room. Yeah, the blue.
That's curious.
What happens when we click these? Oh. Button. Here. This button. That opens up.
Can't give up now.
Hidden area back here.
If not over, then through.
Where the father murdered. Now you're gonna have to find both of these places, talk to the father, so you can have enough information to go off of. And right down here, we'll get in a fight.
Softer than a whisper.
Make sure you have a character with good perception down here.
Press ahead.
But it should be about... usually about right in this area around here.
Why does Dolor get all the finest weapons? You are a weapon, my sweet.
So let's go ahead. We're gonna get some information.
He spends too much
On my way.
I'm gonna go up and talk to him. Not that there was much of a talk.
Brethren in blood, tell them.
Alright, so in lieu of talking, no smash. That's so funny. Why is dumping broken in the game?
Karlak. It's go time. My gods, this is sick.
Time to strike.
Nice.
At the ready.
Need to stay focused.
Here's that legendary spirit act.
I know what to do.
Oh. Nice. I don't think Karlak appreciated that. Alright.
Everything, despite everything.
Now, go ahead and talk to these corpses
With haste.
to get a little more plot. Also, like I said, come over here to this area right here. And that perception check. Oh, Karlak just got it. The perception check right over here where this bloodstain is, next to the waterfall. You'll find a hole that has the still maker in it. Ooh, level 3 old person dagger, lightweight. Not bad. Not bad at all.
This
Murder
blade's
weapon.
wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
We have the murder weapon. Talk to the father. The last person we need to talk to is gonna be Zom. There's also a flowery key that will be useful for later. Go ahead and get that flowery key, just for now.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who do you work for?
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents
Alright,
it.
maybe a little too direct. That's about the flowery key.
Flophouse. Dollars.
Well, looks like there's a secret at the flop house. Alright. Did you kill Father Logan?
No. Dolor.
No, ask who is Dolor?
Splendid. Kill our blood-red dwarf. Tricky.
Is Dolor one of you?
Hungry. Yes.
The spell's power wane.
Alright, so we got information out of it that we need. Who the real murderer is. What he looks like. Where he is. With that, we can head on out. That should be enough information.
Onward then.
You can go ahead and rest of Pretty much it looks like a camp.
They must have been hiding. Didn't save them.
And these villains murdered the entire camp. Where the refugees were hiding. Wow. That's heavy. So there were refugees that were using that, being hidden, smuggled, given a safe place to shelter to stay. And it turns out not to be a safe place. They were assassinated. Brutal. And with that, we'll see you later, stream.